Gentlemen, to the seventh and final regular season match of the year. I am your moderator, Eric Reichel. I would like to thank Beth Strakonsky, her husband Frank Strakonsky, and Kelly Meisner, who put all this together. It's been an amazing, interesting, fascinating, and wonderful season. I have loved getting to learn you guys this way. It's easier for me to tell people than live, even though live's more fun. But all right, so we are in the last match where we have, thanks to the brilliant scheduling of Mr. Darren Drum, Brunswick, Frederick, Walkersville, and Urbana, who are the four top-rated teams. So this is a wonderful last regular season match here. So fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a bumpy night. Here we go. That could be a question later. All right, we've got Brunswick High School first. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on here. Now there's 4. All right, 4 people. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell me who will be the captain in this round?
I'm Angela Miller.
I'm Nate Swires.
I'm Maggie Williams.
I'm Mason Leffler. I'm the captain of this round, and I'd like to thank all of our parents for supporting us.
Excellent, Mason. Very good. Okay, Mason, you get to choose packet A, B, X, or Z. No
Packet A.
A it is. All right. These questions are for Brunswick High School alone. Only Brunswick High School students should be hearing these questions. Question number 1. What chess piece can only move diagonally?
Do you guys agree that's the bishop?
Yeah, that's the bishop.
The bishop?
Who's the captain, Mason?
The bishop? Can you hear me?
Yep, that is correct. Question number 2. In American football, a touchdown is worth how many points?
Isn't it worth 6?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
6. 6?
That is correct. Question number 3. This disease, incredibly painful in adults, is caused by the same virus that causes chickenpox. Name it.
Would you guys agree that's shingles?
Yeah, shingles.
Yeah.
Sure.
Shingles?
That's correct. Question number 4. What river runs through Paris?
Isn't that the river Seine? Do you guys correct me?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just going to go with that because the river Seine.
That is correct. Question number 5. This character says, I keep picturing all these little kids playing some game in this big field of rye. Name this famous character penned by J.D. Salinger.
Would you guys agree that's Caulfield, Holden Caulfield?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Caulfield?
That is correct. Yeah, Holden is right. And question number 6. What is the next word in this speech by Patrick Henry to the House of Burgesses? The speech began, is life so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and blank?
Chains and... anybody have a guess? Chains and...
Meat? I don't know.
Chains and what?
Meat.
Time.
Guns.
I'm sorry, chains and slavery. Chains and slavery. That completes round 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and there's 4. Okay, math round 2. 4 questions. Reminder on the 2 math questions, you get 30 seconds. Ms. Meisner will prompt you when there's 5 seconds to go. And remember, in this round and all future rounds, 1 up for a right answer and 1 off for a wrong answer, including 1 off for no answer. Okay. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell me who will be the captain in this round?
I'm Harrison Leffler.
I'm Paige Kendall.
I'm Rebecca Schollenbarger. I'm the captain, and we'd like to thank our coaches, Senor and Mr. Kelly.
As well you should. Very good, Rebecca. Okay, round 2 is a math round, and the first question is a math question. Add the following 2 numbers in base 6. 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 0, and 3, 0, 5, 2, 4. Begin time.
Any of you guys have an answer?
No.
If nobody has anything, I'm just gonna go 303044.
Defer.
Okay, you're gonna go with Mason's. I'm sorry, it's incorrect. It's 312244. So that was incorrect. Question number 2. The Sphinx plagued the city of Thebes until this tragic hero solved her riddle. Name him.
Anybody got anything?
Honestly,
Odysseus? I don't know.
Hercules.
Time.
Hercules.
Odysseus?
Close. Oedipus. Oedipus.
Oedipus.
Oedipus.
Okay.
Yes. Question number 3, math. Find the inverse of the following function. F of x equals 8 minus 1/2 x. Begin time.
Anybody got anything?
Would you guys say that's negative 2x plus 16?
Yeah, I'd agree with you on that.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Negative 2x plus. Sorry, defer.
Negative 2x plus 16.
Kelly? That is correct. Yes, thank you. Excellent. And question number 4. Women in this big Western state, nicknamed the Equality State, were the first to vote and hold public office. Name the state.
Do you guys agree that's
Would that
Wyoming?
be Wyoming?
Yeah.
Yep. Wyoming.
That is correct, and that completes round 2. Okay, we've got our sports people on here for round 3, the pre-announced category round, Summer Olympics. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell me who will be the captain in this round?
I'm Rebecca Schollenbarger.
I'm Elijah Schollenbarger.
I'm Jacob Winter.
And I'm Caleb Schollenbarger. And we'd like to thank you all, Mr. Reichel, Mr. Konski, and Miss Meisner for hosting such a wonderful tournament.
Bonus points for the Schellenbergers, definitely. All right, very good. Thank you. That was kind. Okay, sports. Here we go. Summer Olympics. Question number 1. In 2004, Misty May Traynor and Carrie Walsh won the gold in this sport, and they repeated their gold medal in 2008. In 2012, they won their 3rd straight gold, beating the American team of April Ross and Jennifer Kessie. In what sport have the United States and the Brazilian women athletes won the most gold medals?
Would you all agree
This
that
is beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball.
Yep.
beach volleyball?
That is correct. And it is a blast to watch. They're amazing. Question number 2. This man was fast, a human blur it seemed, but his fashion sense was what stood out, so much so that his nickname was the man with the golden shoes. Name this man who won 4 gold medals and 8 world championships in the 200 and 400 meter races and is the only man to win both races in the same Olympics in the 1996 games.
Michael Johnson. Would you guys say that's Michael Johnson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Michael
The gold
Johnson.
shoes.
Yes, and he was amazing. That's stunning. Question number 3. This man dominated the Olympic long distance running in the 1920s, capturing 9 gold medals and 3 silver, and he established 25 world records at varying distances. He had the honor of lighting the Olympic flame to open up the 1952 games in Helsinki, and his nickname was the Flying Finn. Name him.
Would you guys say that's Nurmi?
Defer.
Go for it.
Nurmi.
Excellent. I'm glad that somebody studied on the Summer Olympics, because I've been getting killed by these, but you guys knew all 3, so well done. Excellent play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off we go with the 4th and final round. Round 4, 7 questions on a variety of subjects. Please introduce yourselves one last time, and who will be the captain in this last round?
I'm Andrew
I'm
Ricketts.
Mason Leffler.
I'm Angela Miller.
I'm Ethan Hopko, and I'd like to thank the Rock and Roll Graveyard in downtown Frederick, open every day except Monday.
Love the Rock and Roll Graveyard. I'll see you there for sure. All right, round 4. Here we go with question number 1. Who was the last pharaoh of Egypt? She was the last of a series of rulers called the Ptolemies, who ruled Egypt for nearly 300 years, when in 30 BCE she committed suicide. Name this last pharaoh.
Do you guys say that's Cleopatra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Cleopatra.
That's correct. Question number 2. When the Notre Dame Cathedral was threatened with demolition in the 19th century, he wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame in order to help save it. Name this famous French author.
Would you guys agree that's Hugo?
Yeah.
Hugo.
Victor Hugo, who did Les Miserables as well. That's correct. Question number 3. A beaker is filled with ice and placed on a warm hot plate. A thermometer reads exactly 0 degrees. What is happening to the ice?
Would you guys say that the ice is melting?
In Celsius, I assume?
Yeah, I guess it'd be melting. Or is it
Yes, melting. That's correct. Yep, that is correct. Not warming, my chemistry friend told me. Question number 4. What was the first television show to end while it was still on top of the Nielsen ratings at number 1? It ran from 1951 till 1957, but the marriage between the two stars fell apart and this show ended. Name the show that featured the Ricardo family.
Do you guys think that's I Love Lucy?
Sure.
Okay, I Love Lucy.
That is correct. Question number 5. By area, what is the smallest permanently inhabited United States territory? This territory has 5 main islands about halfway between Hawaii and New Zealand in the Pacific Ocean. It is the southernmost territory of the United States. Name it.
Isn't it Guam?
I think that's only one island. I want to say American Samoa, but I'm not sure.
It's one of those two. I think Guam's just one island, though.
Then I would say American Samoa.
Time.
American Samoa.
Yes, and that's good teamwork and good captaining, Ethan. Well done. Question number 6. What is the most used letter in the English alphabet? It is one of my favorite letters because my nickname includes it. Name the letter.
That's E.
Yeah. E.
That is correct. And question number 7. Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar, Genghis Khan, Napoleon, Mussolini, and Hitler all suffered from allophobia, which is a fear of what?
Do you guys think that's a fear of snakes?
Go for it.
All right, defer.
A fear of snakes?
It's fear of cats. Fear of cats. Who knew? That completes the round for Brunswick. Well played.
Thank you, you guys. Appreciate it.
Excellent job.
Thank you.
Frederick High next.
All right.
You know, it's different with Summer Olympics because I was alive for all these things.
Oh, I know.
Well, not the 20s, the 30s, obviously.
Yeah, that water polo was fascinating.
I know. That was fun to read about. Who knew? I had no idea, but I'm glad they got that one right. That was a good answer.
And great how they thought about it.
Yep. All right, so Frederick is next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to miss being able to hear them talk about the answers.
Yeah.
It will be different for sure.
You really can see the strengths.
Mm-hmm. I've been taking notes for first team, second team.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Amy. We're ready for you.
Amy, we're confirming you have a Bitmoji.
I do.
Okay. Confirming.
What is this like a random?
You don't want to know.
It's for next year. Kelly and I have big plans.
Oh, man. I do have a Bitmoji. It's all good.
And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we do. We've got 5. Now we've got 4. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 7th and final night of the FCPS Academic Tournament. I'm your moderator, Eric Reichel. Delighted to be here. And we're going to start with Frederick High School. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell us who's the captain in this round?
Hello, my name is Mia Venezia. I'm a senior at Frederick High School, and I will be the captain for this first round.
Hi, my name is Samuel Boyson. I'm a senior at Frederick High School.
I'm Ella Crone, and I'm a junior at Frederick High School.
And Paul, we couldn't hear you. Is anybody else hearing Paul?
Paul Kettleshings, and I'm a junior.
Very good. Okay, we are ready to roll. Mia, would you please pick packet B, X, or Z?
Packet X, please.
X it is. These questions are for Frederick High School and only Frederick High School. No other students should be hearing these questions. Question number 1. Name the football team that has won the Super Bowl 6 times since 2001.
Patriots.
Yes. All right. The Patriots. Final answer.
That is correct. Question number 2. What chess piece can move directly forward 2 squares on their first move only?
Pawn.
Yes, this is pawn. All right. Final answer, pawn.
That is correct. Question number 3. On April 26th of 1865, he was trapped and killed by federal cavalry near Bowling Green, Virginia. Name this individual whose name is often associated with Abraham Lincoln's.
John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah.
All right. Final answer, John Wilkes Booth.
That's correct. Question number 4. What is the oldest active volcano on Earth? It is located on the east coast of Sicily in Italy and had eruptions in 1986, 1999, and 2001, and 4 times in the last 5 years. Name the volcano.
Is this Mount Etna? Shall we go with Etna then? All right. Final answer, Mount Etna.
That is correct. Question number 5. Name this common piece of lab equipment that produces a single open gas flame used for heating, sterilization, and combustion.
Would this be a Bunsen burner?
Bunsen burner. Okay.
All right then. Final answer, Bunsen burner.
That is correct. And question number 6. What is the meaning of the musical term presto?
Very fast.
It's fast. Very fast.
Very fast. All right. Final answer, very fast.
Or quickly, either one would have been correct, and that completes round 1.
Ella, I want to have you stay in round 2 since Nick isn't here for some reason.
Okay, there's 4. Would you please introduce yourselves and who will be the captain for round 2?
Hi, my name is Samuel Boyson. I'll be the captain for this round.
My name is Ella Crone, and I'm a junior.
My name is Paul Kettleshings, and I'm a junior.
My name is Tony Tang, and I'm a sophomore.
All right, off we go then with the math round. Reminder, 2 questions in the math round are math questions, and then those 2 questions you have 30 seconds to answer. Ms. Meisner will prompt you when there's 5 seconds to go, right? And remember, in this round and all subsequent rounds, 1 up for a right answer, 1 down for a wrong answer, and also 1 down if there's no answer. So take your best guess. All right, question number 1 for round 2 is a math question. Add the following 2 numbers in base 5. 3, 0, 4, 2, 3, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Begin time.
Answer, please.
You guys have any answers? Okay, we'll skip this one.
Okay, it's 401,022. Question number 2. According to perfectionlearning.com, this is the most popular American novel for use in American literature classrooms, with The Scarlet Letter second and Huck Finn third. Name this great American novel featuring Nick Carraway as narrator.
Any clue from anybody?
Time.
We'll have to skip on this one.
No guess, Samuel?
No guess.
The answer was The Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby. Question number 3, math. Find the inverse of the following function. F of x equals 3/4 x minus 9. Begin time.
Guys, I'm getting 4/3x plus 12.
Yeah, or plus 12.
Yeah. You guys may bring the 9 over. Then
Answer, please.
Okay.
That's f of x equals 4/3x plus 12.
That is correct. And question number 4. What is the only sea on Earth with no coastline?
Any thoughts, anybody? I'm thinking dead, Caspian, like Caribbean. I think the Caribbean Sea is actually
Time.
Response, please.
Caribbean Sea.
Oh, no, it's the Sargasso Sea. The Sargasso Sea. Okay, and that completes round 2. Okay. We've got our athletes here ready to rumble. All right, Summer Olympics is the pre-announced category. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell me who will be the captain in this round?
Hello, my name is Mia Venezia. I'm a senior at Frederick High School, and I will be the captain for this 3rd round.
Hi, my name is Jonas Chalkley, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Paul Kettleswings, and I'm a junior.
I'm Robert Burgos, and I'm a senior.
All right, here we go then with the Summer Olympics. Question number 1. This German athlete won 8 gold medals over 6 different Olympic Games. She has been both the youngest and oldest ever Olympic canoeing champion at ages 18 and 42. She twice represented East Germany, then 4 times represented the reunited nation of Germany. She retired in both 1988 and 2000, only to come back to win gold again. Name this astounding athlete, clearly the greatest canoeer of all time.
Canoers. Any ideas? Particularly that of the German variety.
No.
Time.
Final answer, we pass.
You couldn't have served it up any better, Mia. Come on, come up with your German canoers, right? Bridget Fischer. That record is amazing, so that's why I was hoping you'd know. Question number 2. This man won 4 gold medals, broke or equaled 9 Olympic records, and set 3 world records. All extremely impressive. But imagine doing all that in a politically charged atmosphere of Berlin, Germany in 1936 with Adolf Hitler looking on. Name this man who held alone or shared the world records for all sprint distances in the 1930s.
Jesse Owens.
Yeah, Jesse Owens.
All right, final answer, Jesse Owens.
Yes, and if you get a chance to watch his story, it is amazing. Correct. Question number 3. For years and years, the high jump was approached with the traditional scissors or straddle-style forward kick over the bar. But in 1968, a 21-year-old Oregonian won the gold and changed the style of high jumping forever. Name either the man who won the gold by going 7 feet 4 1/4 inches, or the name of this unique jumping style that has proved to work better than any other high jumping technique.
Fosbury Flop.
Fosbury Flop, you said? All right, final answer, Fosbury Flop.
It was the Fosbury Flop, and it was Dick Fosbury that came up with it. That's one of those cool things like, oh, do it differently than everybody else ever has, and it's better. Pretty cool, right? That's excellent, and that completes round 3. And we are back with round 4. And here we go. 7 questions on a variety of topics. Please introduce yourselves one last time for the regular season, and tell me who's the captain in this round.
Hello, my name is Mia Venezia. I'm a senior at Frederick High School, and I will be the captain for this final round.
Hi, my name is Jonas Chalkley, and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, my name is Samuel Boyce, and I'm a senior. Thank you very much for the season.
And I'm Paul Kettleshings, and I'm a junior.
Excellent, and thank you, Sam. We're having a great time, but next week's going to be fun too. All right, here we go with round 4, question number 1. When the Persians were at war with the Egyptians, they rounded up and then released on the battlefield as many of these animals as they could find, as they knew the Egyptians revered this animal and would not wish to hurt them. Name this common domesticated animal that Egyptians found magical.
The cat.
Cat. Yeah, cat.
All right, final answer, cat.
I know I'm writing these questions, but that's a cool question, right? Fascinating. Who knew? Question number 2. Who created Billy Pilgrim, who survived the Dresden firestorm in World War II only to become unstuck in time? Name the author who created this character.
Is this Unstuck in Time? This reminds me of A Wrinkle in Time. Could this be Madeline L'Engle? I have no basis for that, but
Go for it.
Go for it.
Final answer, L'Engle.
No, I'm sorry. It's Kurt Vonnegut for Slaughterhouse-Five. Billy Pilgrim became unstuck in time in a different way. Question number 3. All the noble gases have 8 valence electrons except one. Which noble gas is this?
Is this helium?
All right, I think you all are right. Okay, final answer, helium.
A choral reading. That is correct. Good. Question number 4. What was the first animated television series since The Flintstones in 1961 to receive an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Comedy Series? The show debuted in 1999, was nominated in 2009, and features the Griffin family. Name the show.
Oh.
Family Guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Family Guy.
Family Guy? Okay, final answer, Family Guy.
That is correct. And the shows in 1961 must have been terrible because The Flintstones is terrible. So I don't know what they were thinking, but that's just me. That is correct. Question number 5. What state capital is on the Charles River?
I was thinking Charleston, West Virginia. But
I think you may be right. I don't have any other ideas. What do you all think?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, final answer, Charleston.
No, it's Boston. Boston is on the Charles River. Question number 6. In 1896, in England, the first one of these was written when a car was driven at 8 miles per hour rather than the 2 miles per hour speed limit. What did this driver receive from an officer of the law?
Speeding ticket.
Speeding ticket, right? All right, final answer, speeding ticket.
Busted. 8 miles per hour. That's out of control, right? And that's correct. Question number 7. Many U.S. police departments adopted navy blue uniforms in the 19th century because there were so many navy blue uniforms left over from this massive war. What war gave police their navy blue look rather than the gray of the defeated foe?
This would be the Civil War, right?
Yeah.
All right, final answer, the Civil War.
Another cool question, right? I don't pat myself on the back for that one. That is correct. And that completes the round for Frederick. Excellent playing, Frederick High.
All right, great job, guys. I have the FHS room open, so you guys can head over there.
Well played, Amy.
Thank you.
They might have gotten the evil eye from their geography teacher on that Charles.
I'm sure.
They did. Ask Sam. He started laughing.
It's easy if you know it, right? If you don't, it's not. Urbana next. Did a good job on the math this week, Kelly. Sometimes they get them, sometimes they don't. And with that first question, you know it right away, right? Either they don't have a clue or...
You can tell if they know or not. It's pretty funny.
Yep. Some of them look like me, deer in the headlights. Like, what is he talking about? I don't know that. What does that mean?
I really like that. Like And the normal one, if they don't know it, they just like sit there and you can tell. But on this, because their faces are there, they like to pretend they know, like they're looking down and like looking up a little bit to see if like anyone else is doing anything.
I hear the pencil moving on the paper, but I also like those first questions because I can read them. Since it's easy to read those. No tricky vocabulary there.
I try and always write them out. So that
You always do. Don't get me wrong, but I still give pause occasionally. So.
Yeah, reading math questions can always be difficult. So I also like have to write them certain ways to make sure that, that they're when they're read, it isn't confused with another way of saying something.
And I can't believe I'm jinxing myself by saying this, but I haven't said any wrong numbers yet. Because one wrong number would completely screw that up, right? That would be bad.
Well, I'm always watching. I've got the questions.
That's why I keep them in order too. I do what you tell me to do, Kelly, every time. All right, this is Urbana High School. There's 2 Urbana students.
Good luck, Urbana.
By the way, we should thank Mr. Drum because of this regular season finale. Brilliant scheduling, sir. Man. I can't wait to see what the final results are. I have no idea, but exciting. And there's 4, and we're going to kiss Mr. Keen goodbye. No giveaways there, Mr. K. I see his mouth moving. There we go. Okay. Urbana High School, welcome to the 7th and final regular season match of the year. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell me who will be the captain in this round?
Hi, I'm Brina Ratanji.
I'm Holden Ransfelder.
I'm Nathan Ridgway.
I'm Evelyn Sun, and I'll be the captain. And we would like to thank our principal, Mr. Keen.
Always very supportive guy, that's for sure. Evelyn, would you please pick packet B or packet Z?
Ooh, team, what do you think?
B.
I like B. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's go B.
B it is. I love a captain that confers on that choice. That's crucial. It's like, this is an important decision. So, team, don't blame me if I pick that one. What do you guys want to do? All right, excellent. All right, round 1, grab bag, 6 questions on a variety of questions, 1 up for a right answer, no off for a wrong answer. And remember, in this round, only Urbana High School should be listening to these questions, right? All right, question number 1. Canada has 2 sports that are considered their national sport. Name one of them.
Certainly hockey, right?
Hockey. Yeah.
Lacrosse is the other, I think. But
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So we go with hockey, though?
Yeah.
Okay, final answer, hockey.
Hockey or lacrosse. Yeah, that's right. Both are correct. Question number 2. What chess piece is the only piece that can hop or jump over other pieces to reach its destination?
Conferring knight.
Yeah.
Final answer, knight.
That is correct. Question number 3. This ruler of Narnia earned her colorful title by beginning the long winter, a 100-year period of snow and ice. Name her.
Conferring the white witch.
Yeah.
Okay, final answer, the white witch.
Yes, she's a scary lady. Correct. Question 4. This will turn a blue litmus red.
An acid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, final answer, acid.
That is correct. Question number 5. What soldier who had served under Andrew Jackson in the War of 1812 later resigned the governorship of Tennessee, settled in Texas, and became the commander-in-chief of the Texas Army in the War for Independence? Name him.
You think it's Austin or Houston?
Yeah. Austin sounds right, but I don't know.
Austin? Okay, yeah. Let's go with Austin.
All right, then. Final answer, Austin.
Sorry, Houston. Oh, well, those are 2 big cities, so that made perfect sense, right? But it was Sam Houston that was that soldier. Question number 6. What is the warmest sea on Earth? Its name includes a color.
The red? There's only the red, yellow, black, and white, so.
I would think the red would be
sounds warm.
because that's in the Middle East.
I am the Middle East, yeah.
Yeah. Should we go with it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, then. Final answer, the Red Sea.
Yes, that is correct. And that, just like you were saying, Mr. Konski, it's so fun to watch you guys figure that out. Wait, Middle East, what's going to be the warmest? Exactly right. Well played. Excellent job. And that completes round 1. And we've got 3 of our mathematicians on the screen, and there's 4. Okay, good. Welcome to round 2, math round. 4 questions. Reminder, on the 2 math questions, you're given 30 seconds. With 5 seconds to go, Ms. Meisner will prompt you, and you must have an answer at that time. Reminder, this round and all subsequent rounds, 1 up for a right answer, 1 off for a wrong answer, and also 1 off for no answer, right? Okay. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell me who will be the captain in this round?
I'm Brina Ratanji.
I'm Henry Lee.
I'm Jonathan Chen.
I'm Albi Senthil Kumar. I'll be the captain, and we'd like to thank Dr. Albin for the snow day yesterday.
Okay. I'm sure she'll take any credit that she can get, for sure. Absolutely. All right. And it was a mess yesterday, for sure. Question number 1 on the math round is a math question. Add the following 2 numbers in base 9. 3, 8, 1, 6, 6, 5, and 7, 4, 7, 0, 4. Begin time.
Five seconds. Time. Answer, please.
7, 5, 8, 5, 4, 1.
I'm sorry. 4, 6, 6, 4, 7, 0 is the answer to that question. I can't explain why. As you know. Question number 2. Give the first and last name of this character from The Outsiders who is killed by the police at the end of the book. His first name is from a large city in Texas, and his last name is shared with the first name of a famous British prime minister. Name him.
It's Dallas Winston.
Yeah.
All right. Final answer, Dallas Winston.
Yes, it is a powerful moment in that book for sure. The film is also very well done. Question number 3, math. Find the inverse of the following function. F of x equals 6 minus x squared. Begin time.
Conferring y is equal to the square root of 6 minus x.
I also got that.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Final answer, y is equal to the square root of 6 minus x.
Correct. Yes, thank you. That is correct. Thank you, Ms. Meisner. And question number 4. It's really green, but the spring buds are bluish purple, leading to this bluegrass state designation that is famous for horses. Name the state.
I think Kentucky is the bluegrass state.
Yeah, that sounds right. So should we go with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final answer, Kentucky.
That is correct, and that completes round 2.
Coach Strakonsky feels that the next math question should be, who can tell us why we need to know the something of base 9?
I'm not going there. I'm not going there. My two sons are great at math, and they've used it to get good jobs. So I sympathize with you, Mr. Strakonsky. That's for sure. All right. Let's see. Do we have our sports people on? Yes, we do. Round 3, a pre-announced category, Summer Olympics. Okay. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell me who's the captain in this round?
I'm Brina Ratanji.
I'm Holden Reinsfelder.
I'm Thomas Simmons.
I'm Trevor Weekly. I'll be the captain this round, and we would like to thank John Williams for composing the fanfare for the 1984 Olympics.
That could be in these questions. It's a great song, isn't it? Really is something else. That would have been a good question. All right, here we go. Question number 1. This Australian athlete was the first Aborigine ever to compete in the Olympics and lit the Olympic flame in the 2000 Sydney Games. She won the 400-meter gold medal and said later about her victory, "Look at me. Look at my skin. I am black and I am the best there is. No more shame." Woo. Name this inspirational runner.
Do you guys know?
No, I don't think so.
Holden.
I do not.
Stevens or something.
Time.
Stevens. Final answer.
Yeah, worth a shot. Kathy Freeman. Kathy Freeman. If you hear her, go look at her speech. It's stunning. She's amazing. Question number 2. This man is exactly my height, 6 feet 5 inches tall, which is quite tall for a sprinter. He claims to have eaten McDonald's chicken nuggets before winning gold at the 2008 Olympics and can run as fast as 23.7 miles per hour. He has a famous pose he uses after every win on the track. Name this man who has won 6 gold medals over 3 Olympics in sprinting, the most ever.
You guys think it's Usain Bolt?
Yeah.
All right, Usain Bolt, final answer.
That is correct. And question number 3. An article in Runner's World in 2016 was titled, "The Man Who Changed Running." He was a global megastar in the 1950s, with 5 Olympic medals and 18 world records. His 3 gold sweep of Olympic distance running events in 1952 is one of the great Olympic performances ever. He developed a system of high-volume interval training that transformed the way distance runners trained. Name this dramatic runner who was called the Muhammad Ali of his day.
Do you guys know?
I'm gonna just say I think might be Nurmi.
I think Nurmi was in the 20s, right? My guess would be Emil Zatopek, right? I think he was from like the 50s or 60s.
Time.
Emil Zatopek.
It is Emil Zatopek. He was amazing, and that is excellent, and that completes round 3. Well done. One, two, three, four. Here we are for round 4, final round. Please introduce yourselves and tell me who's the captain in this round.
I'm Evelyn Sun.
I'm Holden Rensfelder.
I'm Trevor Weekly.
I'm Brina Ratanji. I'll be the captain, and we'd like to congratulate Perseverance for landing on Mars.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, round 4, 7 questions, variety of topics. Here we go. Question number 1. In what year was there last a man on the moon? It was the same year there were Summer Olympics in Munich. Name the year.
Comparing, you think it's 1972?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, final answer 1972.
That is correct. Excellent. Question number 2. What nursery rhyme character had arachnophobia? Perhaps if she had concentrated on eating her curds and whey, she would not have been frightened. Name the character.
Little Miss Muffet.
Little Miss Muffet.
I like the way you said that, Evelyn. That is correct. Question number 3. Sulfuric acid is neutralized with barium hydroxide. What is the name of the colorless liquid that is formed?
Wait, what was the first one again?
Sulfuric acid.
Oh.
There's barium.
Don't they form water?
And water. Water? Yeah.
Does it happen in neutralization?
Yeah, okay. Final answer, water.
Yes, it is water. Yes. Good. Like to see you get there. Question number 4. What famous film director also hosted a television anthology series for 10 years on television, from 1955 to 1965? He would say lines like, "I hope you'll join us again next week when we will present you with another story of gripping, spine-tingling suspense and 3 boring commercials to take the edge off of it." Name this famous director.
There's Hitchcock.
He did exist in that time period.
Is this the guy who did like the Twilight Zone? That's my guess, but we could go with Hitchcock if we don't have a better idea.
Okay, final answer, Hitchcock.
It is Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock Presents was the name of the show. Rod Serling is who you were thinking of, who did the Twilight Zone, but Hitchcock was the movie director. And that was correct. Question number 5. This question requires a 2-part answer. What 2 states share Lake Mead?
Maybe it's, I don't know where Lake Mead is, but maybe it's like New Hampshire and Vermont, or do you think it's Vermont and New York?
I think so.
Which one?
Vermont and New York, or?
Time.
Yeah, New York, yeah.
Okay, final answer, Vermont and New York.
No, it's Arizona and Nevada, the Hoover Dam, Lake Mead. It's a big deal out there. Question number 6. Which U.S. state has only 2 escalators? Both of the escalators are located in banks in the 2nd largest city of Casper. Name this western state that has no other escalators.
Isn't it Wyoming? I feel like I read that somewhere.
Yeah, Casper's Wyoming.
Okay, final answer, Wyoming.
Excellent. Yes, very good. And question number 7. He is credited with being the first person to put wheels on an office chair in 1840, but he is far better known for his contributions to the science of evolution. Name this English naturalist and biologist.
Darwin, right? Yep. Okay, final answer, Charles Darwin.
That is correct, and that completes an excellent round for Urbana High School. Well done. And that leaves us with Walkersville.
13 was like them in Brunswick or them in Brunswick.
I didn't hear a thing, but I'm not that great at hearing. So, Kelly, you can tell me later what's going on that I missed.
I knew what he was saying, so I could hear it better.
Yeah.
Frank still wants to know what profession specifically uses base 9 and all that.
Yeah, I want to know that too.
Engineering?
That's been bugging me all night.
Not what I do.
Wow.
Then
last
again-
regular season match. Exciting.
The engineering I do doesn't require calculus or linear algebra or any of the other higher level math classes I took.
How
So
could you do that then, right? Wrong. All right, we're at Walkersville High. Here we go. Last match. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome, Walkersville High School, to the 7th and final regular season match of the year. I welcome you here. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell me who will be the captain in this round?
My name is Alex Stitley.
My name is Solomon Chen.
I'm Connor Bosco, and we would like to thank NASA for putting another thing on Mars, which is just awesome.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I should pay more attention to that. We did not hear the second person speak. Still not hearing you at all. So can you guys hear him?
I cannot.
Because you won't be able to. He won't be able to contribute if you can't.
I was
hear
hoping
him.
it was just lag on my part.
No, I can't hear a sound.
Andrew, go to your more options. Oh wait, hold on, speak. Now, if you go to your more options and then go to settings, and then it should pop out with audio or video. Just try any of the microphones you have.
Nope. Stroka, leave and come back.
And if that doesn't work, Mr. Stillman, you'll have to get somebody else on. But we'll give him one more try here. Try it, Andrew. Nope, can't hear you. Sorry, buddy.
he wants to try on his phone. Wrote it in the chat.
Yeah. Go for it. Go for it, Andrew.
Okay, are we all set then?
Not yet, Mr. Reichel.
Okay, you tell me when. By the way, Alex, I like the way you calmly, carefully walked him through it. You sound like my son's trying to explain it to the dumb old dad, like, oh, I can't, honey, I don't get it. Help me out. Very patient. Nicely done. Last chance. Can we
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yes.
All right. Wait, very patient. All right. Walkersville High School. Andrew is with us. We are set. Here's round one. 6 questions on a variety of topics. 1 up for a right answer, no points off for a wrong answer. And here we go. Hey, Mr. Kendra. Question number 1. What was the first feature-length animated film ever released? It was nicknamed Disney's Folly before becoming a smash hit in 1937. Name the film.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, right?
Snow White and the Seven Doors.
That is
Final
correct.
answer.
That is correct. Question number 2. What is the only team in the National Football League to neither host nor play in the Super Bowl? It may be one reason why this Ohio city has sometimes been called the mistake on the lake. Name the team or the city.
Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, so I'll just go with it. Cleveland Browns, final answer.
It's kind of a mean question. I apologize to any Cleveland fans out there. I feel badly for them.
There aren't many.
My cousins live in Cleveland. Leave them alone. All right, here. Question number 3. This painting's actual title is La Gioconda. It was stolen from the Louvre in 1911 and returned 2 years later. Name the more popular title by which we know this Leonardo da Vinci painting of the lady with the enigmatic smile.
It's Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, final answer.
That's correct. Question number 4. The yak is native to what Asian country?
Mongolia, right?
Mongolia, right? Yeah. Mongolia, final answer.
I'm sorry, it's China. China, the yak. Kelly, you might want to check that just to make sure. And question number 5. What 1920s event took place in Dayton, Tennessee, and emphasized the rural versus urban conflicts that characterized the decade? Name this famous trial or what it was about.
That's the Scopes monkey trial, right?
Defer to Solomon for this.
The Scopes monkey trial.
That is correct, and it was about evolution, and it is fascinating. And question number 6. The 3 laws of motion are attributed to this man. Name him.
Newton, right?
Newton. Yeah.
Yeah, Newton.
Newton, final answer.
That is correct, and that completes round 1.
All right, good luck.
One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Round 2. Math round. Reminder, in the 2 math questions, you're allowed 30 seconds to respond. Ms. Meisner will prompt you when there's 5 seconds left to go. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell me who will be the captain in this round?
My name is Jay Kong.
I'm Samantha Foster.
I'm Solomon Chen.
I'm Pritha Patel, and I'm the captain for this round. We would like to thank all the teams for challenging us throughout the season.
Yes, it's been a great season. This week's been great. This match is great, and next week's going to be great too. All right, here we go with round 2, math, and the first question is a math question. Add the following 2 numbers in base 8. 2, 0, 3, 2, 7, 6, and 4, 6, 4, 1, 6. Begin time.
Tell me what you get, Drew.
251714.
Yeah.
Go. 251714. Final answer.
That is correct. Always feels like magic when you get those. You got it. Question number 2. The Los Angeles Lakers were so named because they began in this land of 10,000 lakes. It is also known as the North Star State. Name the state that the Lakers were originally from.
Minnesota.
Minnesota, right? Okay. Minnesota. Final answer.
That is correct. Minnesota Lakers, yep. Which makes perfect sense. Question number 3, math. Find the inverse of the following function. F of x equals 3x minus 12. Begin time.
One third x minus 4.
Yeah.
Okay. 1/3 x minus 4. Final answer.
Incorrect. Correct, Kelly? It says here 1/3 x plus 4. Right, so that was incorrect. Sorry, one thing wrong there. Question number 4. Along with logos and ethos, name the 3rd mode of persuasion.
Pathos. Okay. Pathos. Final answer.
That is correct, and that completes round 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Okay, we got our sports guys on, right? Round 3, pre-announced category, Summer Olympics. Here we go with question number. Oh, wait. I haven't done it all year long, and I didn't do it again. Would you please introduce yourselves and tell me who's the captain in this round?
I'm Solomon Chen.
I'm Vineet Ravichandran.
I'm Andrew Stroka.
I'm Ruben Kuzumana. I'm the team captain. I'd like to thank Mr. Reichel for helping ask questions this season and being a good moderator.
Oh, you're too kind, Ruben. And you're just a sophomore, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you got 2 more years of bonus points for saying those kinds of things. So keep it up. Excellent.
Hey,
Okay.
Mr. Reichel, can I just ask Andrew Stroka? Can you just say something quick, just so we know we can hear you?
My name's Andrew Stroka.
There you go.
Good job. And I'm so glad you're with us, Andrew. Here we go. All right, Summer Olympics question number 1. In Clarksville, Tennessee, is a statue of a woman with the nicknames the Black Gazelle, the Black Pearl, and the fastest woman in the world. She was paralyzed by polio as a child, but recovered by age 12. She won 3 gold medals in the 1960 Olympics in Rome in the 100 and 200 meter races and the 4x100 relay. Name this woman who was the 20th of 22 children.
Wilma Rudolph.
Rudolph, final answer.
That is correct. An amazing lady she was, too. Question number 2. This man won 9 Olympic gold medals, 1 silver, and 8 World Championship gold medals in the 100 meter, 200 meter, and long jump events. He competed in every Summer Olympic Games from 1984 to 1996 and won 4 consecutive gold medals in the long jump. Sports Illustrated named him the Olympian of the Century. Name him.
Is it Lewis?
Lewis,
Yeah.
right?
Lewis, final answer.
That is correct. And you think about winning 4 in a row. That's more than a decade, right? It's stunning. That's correct. Question number 3. This question requires a 3-part answer. 3. In the 2021 Summer Olympics, there are 4 new sports to be introduced and 2 more who will be reintroduced 13 years after they last appeared. Name 3 of them.
Is this like breaking, baseball, and
Baseball's coming back. I know that. That's one of them.
Okay, I think breaking's another one.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyone have one more?
Wait, like tennis coming back? Or is that
I
right?
think tennis.
Time.
Been in.
Breaking, baseball, and tennis. Final answer.
No, I'm sorry. The answers are surfing, skateboarding, sport climbing, karate, baseball, and softball. Baseball and softball are the 2.
Karate. Oh.
Karate. Okay.
So that's incorrect.
Yeah.
Complete round 3. Two, 3. And here we go with round 4, final round of the regular season. Exciting. Please introduce yourselves and tell me who will be the captain in this round.
I'm Connor Bosco.
I'm Prudha Patel.
I'm Ruben Kuzumana.
I'm Solomon Chen. I'll be the captain for this round, and I'd like to thank Water for keeping my team mostly alive until now.
Excellent. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Here we go. Round 4, question number 1. This question requires a 2-part answer. What 2 countries still haven't signed a peace treaty between them for World War II? There is a dispute over the Kuril Islands, which are located between the 2 countries, between the island of Hokkaido and the Kamchatka Peninsula. Name the 2 countries.
It's Russian, right?
Russian. Yeah, that makes sense. Russia and Japan. Final answer.
That is correct. Still no. Come on, guys, get it together, right? Jeez. Question number 2. What Shakespeare play contains the line, "Something is rotten in the state of Denmark"?
Hamlet.
Yeah, it's Hamlet, right?
Yeah.
Hamlet. Final answer.
That is correct. Question number 3. A balloon is filled with hydrogen gas at the surface of the Earth, where the pressure is 1 atm. Then the balloon is released into the atmosphere. What is the pressure of the gas in the balloon when the volume doubles as it rises through the atmosphere?
It would be half.
You think so?
Yeah.
So would it be 1/2 atmosphere?
So yeah, it'd be 0.5, right? Because
Okay.
pressure volume is inversely proportional.
You want to go with that then? Okay.
Okay.
0.5 atm. Final answer.
That is correct. Everything you said makes perfect sense to me. Question number 4. What television series centers on a young surgeon with autism and savant syndrome who is hired at a prestigious hospital? It debuted on ABC in 2017 and stars Freddie Highmore. Name the show.
The Good Doctor, right?
Yeah.
Good Doctor? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Defer to Connor.
The Good Doctor. Final answer.
That is correct. Question number 5. There is only one state in the United States with no natural lakes. All of the state's lakes are made by damming rivers. Many lakes are glacial in origin, but glaciers never entered this state. Name the state with a huge bay that separates the state from its eastern shore, but no natural lakes.
From its eastern shore. Is this
Michigan?
Maryland?
Wait. You think Maryland? Eastern Shore.
From its eastern shore.
Massachusetts,
Oh, wait.
no, Bay, or it could be Maryland.
You think Maryland?
Because there's a bay that separates it from its eastern shore. Isn't that just
Okay,
Maryland?
that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. That makes sense. Okay, Maryland, final answer.
Yes, that is correct. And as Mr. Konsky was saying, it's so fun to watch you get there.
That's fine.
Well done.
Yeah.
Question number 6. What are the dots on dice called? They share the name with a Dickens character whose real name is Philip Perrip. Name them.
Pip, right?
Pip.
Pip, final answer.
That is correct. Pip or Pips, either one. And question number 7. What country lost the largest percentage of its population in World War II, with up to 17% of their population killed? Name this European nation that was invaded by Germany on September 1st and by Russia on September 17th of 1939. It is on Germany's
Poland.
east border.
That is done.
Poland, right?
Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poland, final answer.
That is correct, and that completes an excellent match for Walkersville. Well done.
Thank you, Walkersville. If you'll stick around, we're going to bring everybody back. Miss Miser, did we work that out?
Still working on it, and I missed question 6. Did they get that one right or wrong?
In the final, they got it right.
Correct. Got it correct.
All 7 right.
How you doing, Mr. Kendro?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm terrific, thank you. I want to thank you again for we have had given our parameters a wonderful regular season, and we're psyched up for next week.
I am too, and I thank all of you. And I know our superintendent, Dr. Albin's going to be joining us next week as well for the finals and championship
forward to it.
matches. So
Good.
This is pretty cool.
Very cool. It's going to be a great match. Tonight's was a great match. I have no idea how it went, but we'll see.
Hello there, Mr. Kendro.
How are you?
I am well, thank you.
I'm still doing a little better on the sports questions. I'm going to be honest.
You better have known those Olympic questions, Kendro. Come on.
Yeah, no. Actually, the one about the sports coming back to the Olympics, I actually did not know all of those. So
I thought that would be a gimme.
Ask them that.
The questions are so the sports are so cool and interesting. I was sure, but if you don't know it, it's hard. Plain and simple.
Yep.
Can you do those base 10 number things?
I probably shouldn't say anything right now. No.
Mr. Reichel, just to confirm for Walkersville and Walkersville coach, can you confirm your round 3 score with us?
I got that. We got 2 out of the 3 right.
2 out of 3.
for
They got
3.
1 and 2 right and 3 wrong.
Okay.
That was the one that Kevin was just talking about, the new sports.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome back, everyone, and we thank you. And I'm sure you realize mathematically, we knew going in this evening that we will see the same 4 teams for the finals next week. So what a wonderful warm up to that.
Wow.
I know I speak on behalf of Mr. Reichel as a retired teacher that it would be our privilege to have had you all in our classes. Truly, it has been a joy to watch you. It has just been a joy to watch you work together and think, and your enthusiasm. And we've all gotten to learn your personalities, and we like to look for that. So in our preview leading up tonight, in 4th place, we had Frederick. We had a tie for 2nd place between Brunswick and Urbana with 13 points. And Walkersville was the winner this evening. Walkersville was the winner this evening with 16.
Congratulations, Walkersville. Congratulations, John. And congratulations, Urbana.
Yeah, so coaches.
And Frederick.
Thank you. Coaches, I will send out just an official These, this is how it's going to work, but just to remind you, we'll start at 4:30 next week. We approximate it will take 2 hours. Each team will be given, Mr. Reichel, 41 questions.
41 questions. It's going to be, we're going to know who's the best team next week. 41 questions. That's a lot.
Yes. Between between the second and third game, we will take a 5-minute break for Mr. Reichel.
And sushi break. Absolutely. I can't go 2 hours straight. There's no way.
That's a lot of reading. So, yeah. And coaches, if you have a Bitmoji you'd like to share with Meister and I, we'd love to have it. We would love to have it. So good night.
For all of it next week too, for sure.
And keep practicing.
Good night. Thank you, everybody.
It'll be a great week.
And Eric and Kelly.
Really looking forward to next week.